What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Smooth back again with another video, and welcome back to Blank Boy. It's been a minute since I've reacted to him. The original video will be down in the description below. This is how Huey and Riley got jumped by the hate. As somebody who enjoyed watching the Boondocks, I got into it later than most, but for what I did see and watching the show, I enjoyed it. The animation, some of the lessons and jokes that it was teaching, more of the lessons that were being taught, the jokes that was being told. But this right here, if they're referring to what I'm thinking about, it's when Stink Meaner came back from the dead as, but came back from the dead and recruited some people. You guys know the people I'm talking about, I'm referring to. And they had a battle outside of the school. Just in general, that fight went crazy. Them niggas was on one, and not even the black samurai, like karate dude, just like, I forgot his name. This looks enjoyable. Before we dive in, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you love the Smooth Stop, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on other content. Let's hop into the video. Let's get it.
It's off showing a car rolling up to Riley and Huey's elementary school. And that's how you know these motherfuckers got no shame. Beefing with 8-year-olds is not crazy.
Excusez-moi. We here for Huey and Riley Freeman.
Bro, I thought elementary schools required you to have some sort of slip or something before you picked one of the kids up. This is an all-white neighborhood. They saw 2 black people walk in and ask for the only 2 black kids in the school and just assumed, yeah, this gotta be their auntie and uncle. Didn't even question it. Huey Freeman with the fat-ass afro, please report to the principal's office. So Huey heads out and meets up with Riley in the hallway. They're both just confused as hell right now and know something is off. What's going on? I don't know, they said our aunt and uncle came to pick us up. Man, that shit cap. These niggas trying to do us like Biggie Smalls. Come on, let's go. The 2 black and white TV watchers realize that something is off because Huey and Riley still have not reported to the principal's office yet. Now they're getting impatient. We can't go too long without our carrot juice. Man, where the fuck is this classroom? The moon? Karen goes to offer them some water, but before she could even turn around to give it to them, they're gone. At this point, I already know what's up for Huey and Riley. They're beefing with Hidden Leaf ninjas. They stand no chance. Imagine one second you're very busy not paying attention in algebra class, and then the next second you get impressed outside by 2 dudes from the civil rights era. To be fair, they are literally the HATEOCRACY, so they were probably booing that nigga MLK. Have a dream about this dick, pussy. Well, it's time to teach you little Nicklets a lesson. They start busting out their try-hard poses and everything. But Riley not really taking them serious. What are you really about to teach us? You gonna hit us with some Neolithic ass moves while talking about some, what y'all know about this? Yo, Huey, you see these 2 dinosaurs? They tweaking. But look at Huey's face. He knows these aren't any regular old dudes. They ain't coming for no coupons or nothing.
They got
like
that
that.
serum.
So he grabs Riley's arm and tries to skedaddle. But these 2 have higher verticals than their age and wasn't just gonna let them get away.
Captain America serum.
And Riley just can't believe what he's seeing. Damn. These 2 got stronger knees than D Rose. And they split off into 2 different ISOs. It's time to get into boxing. Riley versus Lady Esmeralda Gripe Nasty. And Huey versus Mr. George Pistofferson. These are some crazy ass names. I said that shit out loud and my couch started floating. Done casted a spell. So Huey and Mr. George are going bar for bar in the Weave Nation Olympics until Huey gets hit in the side with the elbow. I know for a fact he got the wind knocked out of him. Ducks the left and returns with a kick to the back. Into a kick to the chest. I'm crying, bro. My son getting dropped off by a nigga with loafers with no socks, a turtleneck, and a bare belly. This is sad, bro. She put this man in the spin cycle, just got to working him. The cameraman is like,
this nigga is trash,
and decides to just pan away. And Huey right here is treating Unc like he's the barbershop, just refuses to lay a hand on him. But Huey's also dodging all of his attacks back too. That is until he runs out of space on the bench and gets kicked away, starts rolling dumb hard. Got my son hitting the Peter Griffin on the ground. Unc starts running in to finish the job, but Huey's able to roll out the way.
He was really
the
trying to piece them up
to
for
show
real.
the other member of the HATEOCRACY trying to catch Granddad lacking while he's fishing. Granddad is the one who killed their leader, Stink Meaner, so now they gotta get back for gang. But Lord Rufus Rufus is old and senile, so he completely misses. But it don't matter because he puts his hand up. He's hitting that closeout on Granddad, and it's not looking good, man. So then we go back, and these two are still auditioning for the Weave Nation president position until Huey gets his arm caught throwing him, and what's going on in the background is a straight murder. Riley is getting absolutely baked by Gripe Nasty and gets kicked away like a soccer ball. Look at the spit particles flying everywhere and everything. Throughout the entire show, Riley was always acting like he about that life for real. We done got clickbaited. I thought you were bad.
You ain't bad. You ain't bad.
You ain't nothing.
Riley is out for the count after landing a whopping 0 damage, and Huey couldn't even win his 1v1, so a 2v1 is impossible like rod wave jumping. So they start grilling my boys with the most menacing faces, and I'm thinking, yeah, GG's. But luckily for them, the school bell rings and all the kids come out for recess, so the HATEOCRACY just disappears into thin air. Between Riley, Huey, and Granddad, this is straight 2018 Cavs roster type timing. One superstar and straight G-Leaguers surrounding him. There's just no way they could beat the Nigga Avengers with that squad, so they call in some help. They decide to call up Bushido Brown to come handle this for them. And look at the way he's posing, cameraman panning, watch glaring. There's no way he came here to lose.
Bro.
It's about to be easy. He finna send their old ass back to the nursing home real soon.
You thought?
They start to surround their prey. Gotta make sure to get the angles right, man, so that we're jumping this nigga symmetrically and efficiently. This how you know there's some real pros at this. So Granny runs in thinking shit's sweet and gets her guts rearranged. He then backflips out the way. And if you weren't convinced before, you gotta be convinced he's gonna get the job done now. This man starts emoting on them mid-fight. They really got the black Bruce Lee on their side. Unk is tired of the taunting, so he tries to sneak him, but he gets sunned instantly.
Yeah, he was once he came in, it was a genuine game changer.
You're not that guy.
Until it wasn't.
Lord Rufus is camping in the back, so Bushido Brown ducks out the way, into a block, backflips out the way, and then front flips into a hit. Damn, I'm getting cooked. Gotta be what the whole squad is thinking because Bushido is on timing. He then kicks Unk away and makes Gripe Master chuck up 2 air balls before hitting her with a 1-inch punch. Bro is real life pulling out moves from Dragon Ball Z now. Hey yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need some nerd ass YouTuber to come power scale this motherfucker for me. He gotta be at least planetary by now. She gets sent flying and
her wig done come on.
Shorty got the Michael Jordan and then gets kicked away. She even got her hand out like she finna yam some shit until he pulls up and with both feet stomps the shit out of her. There's no remorse, there's no holding back. Bushido Brown heard about honoring your elders and said, I don't care. He was straight cooking. Give this man his chef's hat. Got the Freemans in the bleachers cheering their ass off. Our ops are toast. They thought they had it in the bag. Bushido ducks out the way of one slash.
You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.
2 more.
But then unfortunately gets hit with a clean right to the dome. Luckily that big ass afro cushioned his fall, but look at his face, he can't believe it. And look at their faces, they were mad tight 10 seconds ago. The momentum is clearly shifting. He flips out the way of a kill shot but gets caught lacking in the back. And they make sure to line up on both sides so there's no escaping. But Bushido Brown is locked in, blocking every single attack they throw at him. Got them both putting up no hits, straight misses. Straight Doja Cat album. Until Lord Rufus gets hit away and reverses their attack into a filthy RKO. Got Bro on the ground glitching. He don't know what the hell is going on anymore. But now that Bushido Brown is on the ground, he's caught lacking, so Lord Rufus goes in for the kill, and bro aimed way too high, getting his weapon stuck in the tree. Bushido Brown knows that now is his chance, so he charges in. But that was all part of his plan, hitting him with the Uno reverse card, catching him coming back the other way.
Come on, man.
That's too easy. Yeah, seeing that, I'm like, ooh, they might be dead. Out of the 2, I always felt like the fight scenes were choreographed so well in the Boondock show, but I think that Huey's fights were like my favorite, everybody's favorite, genuinely. So, bro, I get the hate that Stink Meter had to come back a second time as a possessed ghost. And then the future time, as like semi-ghost-ish, but he came back. It was weird. The HATEOCRACY was the wildest part of this, because like you hated that man that much that you had these people come back and get it back in bluff. Like that's crazy, genuinely. But it was a great episode. The feud between really the family and Steam Meter is dope as shit and funny. This little fight sequence in this video here was enjoyable. If you guys like Blink Boy, be sure to leave the likes down below. Show that love and support. Thank y'all so much. I'm outie.
I'm gonna need you to subscribe, my nigga.